It's so good. It makes me so proud to be part of the UFC.
The Countdown show is so good, man. The Countdown show is so good. And you see Justin. First of all, Justin, how hilarious is Justin Gaethje? He goes, I hope he breaks my nose so I can get it fixed.
Crazy.
Because you hear him talk. He's talking like this.
Yeah.
You know his nose is useless. His nose is useless. It's smashed. I mean, his style is so face forward. He's such a brawler in a good way.
I think, don't call him a brawler.
I mean, I'm a giant fan of that guy.
Me too.
I'm a fan of his personality, his mindset, the way he approaches
his
fights.
attitude. Yeah,
he's here. He's kill or be killed.
I think
legit.
I think this is actually a tougher fight for Tony Ferguson than the Khabib fight.
It's a scary fight for anybody. If you're locked in the cage with Justin Gaethje, it is war.
It's a different fight. I was telling Count, it's like Tony Ferguson was getting ready to go deep sea scuba diving, and we know you can go in the deep waters, but we know what to expect. It's me a bitch, dude. But you know what to expect. With Gaethje, it's like you're not scuba diving anymore. You're snorkeling and you're in hurricane waters, and you got to get past the initial part, and it's a motherfucker. Yeah. But if you get past that, you can be all right. But good luck, man. Because these waves are fucking coming, dude.
Yeah, he's a different kind of guy because he's so reckless. He's just like, he takes big chances. He doesn't play it safe at all.
And the other thing is, Tony gets hit.
Yeah, he'll stand in front of you.
The Venata fight, you look at the Pettis fight, the Mike Johnson fight.
The Venata fight is a really good example of that, but I think the Lando Venata fight, first of all, he took it on short notice, and second of all,
awkward.
Nobody knew. Lando's good, man.
He's good, and he's very awkward.
Yeah, he's very awkward.
But Tony gets hit basically early on in every fight. He'll get hit. He wants to play that game. The Anthony Pettis one, he got wobbled, Yep. With Gaethje, you can't really play that game. He cracks, dude. At 55, he cracks.
He doesn't just crack. There's no space. He doesn't give you any space. He jumps all over you. If he gets you hurt, he'll throw himself right into the fire. It's like he's not worried about losing, and that's real. Like, people say that sometimes, but I don't think they really mean it.
That's a gift.
He really means it.
That's a gift.
Yeah.
It's a real gift for him.
Yeah, he's got a very unusual mindset.
I don't think Tony is either, though. That's what makes this fight so fascinating. That's why I think I love Khabib. I want Khabib Tony, but this fight to me is more entertaining.
I think so, too.
Which is weird to say.
No, I think Gaethje's more entertaining than anybody. He's so fucking wild. And then Tony's more entertaining than anybody too. Like,
agree.
Everybody who fights Tony looks like they fell off a train. Everybody. They're all, look at the Cowboy's face, was a fucking mess.
Everyone's a mess.
Pettis is covered in blood. Everybody gets fucked up. There's a photograph that shows the list of the last 9 or 10 people that Tony's fought. Everyone looks like they got shot in the face.
They look like Ted Bundy victims.
It's crazy.
It's nuts.
Yeah, look at that. Look at those people. Everyone's face is just a fucking holy wreck.
Everybody looks dead.
And the cardio, the Tony Ferguson cardio.
That's why you got to get past that first initial wave of Justin Gaethje. But then after then, Tony doesn't get tired.
Never gets tired. His cardio's off the charts.
I wonder if anybody's going to shoot. Because they're both such phenomenal wrestlers. People forget how good Tony is at wrestling.
Gaethje never shoots. He's got 0 takedowns in the UFC. Zero takedown attempts. 0.
I go back and forth on picking who's going to win the fight. As far as if you want to make money, Gaethje's a good dog, but it'd be impossible to pick against Tony Ferguson that lost in 8 years. The other thing is, Gaethje comes in and he comes in with his head lower. Well, that's Snap City for Tony Ferguson with his darts, his anacondas.
And the other thing is, we don't really know what kind of jiu-jitsu or jiu-jitsu defense Gaethje has. He hasn't been in a scramble with a real high-level guy. It's a big unknown. And I think that Tony is one of the trickiest submission artists in the sport. He's very sneaky. He catches darces and scrambles. He's got leg locks. He's got triangles. He tapped Kevin Lee off his back with a triangle. He basically can do everything.
See, I wouldn't be surprised if Tony at one point starts diving for those ankles. Because if you're not subverts in jiu-jitsu, that's where it gets dicey for guys. You know how it is when a guy comes in and he doesn't know leg locks? You get in this rabbit hole, man. You can't keep up, especially if you haven't been training it. You can't keep up.
Right, and Tony has a leg lock game.
He has, Eddie Bravo's his coach.
Yeah, he's got everything. And his fucking hands are off the charts. He's so weird, too, like the way he moves. Tony is so creative with his striking, and it's almost like he moves almost like he's breakdancing in there, like he's fucking stepping side to side, left and right.